Hey, what's up guys? So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this donut and like really fast. It takes about 20-30 minutes I want to say to make it. And you can use this for like lunch, dessert, breakfast, put some blueberries in there for like a muffin kind of thing. Yeah, I'll see you guys after the video and stuff. Okay, so you're going to take the melted butter, put it in there, and I think that's like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, you need 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 egg, and you're just basically adding all the wet ingredients right now, which I don't think, I think sugar is a wet ingredient, or is it a dry ingredient? I don't know. Some people say it is, some people say it isn't. It's honestly up to you. And I personally just mix it by hand because, like, yeah, it isn't as fast, but it just makes it so you don't have to like take out your mixer and stuff. Right now, personally, is when you add the food coloring. I'm just using a gel one because those seem to be better for food, and you can do it when the dry ingredients are in, but for me personally, it works better when the wet ingredients are in, just because then it like mixes evenly. And if you have like a KitchenAid or whatever, you just add these in one at a time while the KitchenAid's still going. But since I don't have that, I'm just putting these all in at the same time, just because that will like save time and stuff. And for the the flour, you want to add a little bit at a time in the mixer, but I don't want to do that right now because I don't have time for that. So before I put the finished product, it's not a lot, it's just for 6 donut thingies. You want to spray it with just some regular old ham. I just use this because there's like, it's for baking. What I personally do though, before, I don't put just that in here. I get just a gallon, I don't know how big this is, a gallon Ziploc bag, put it in like this cup thingy, and just cut the edge of the bag, so then it's just like, it's easier to transfer into here. So after you have it in the bag and there's a little slit right there, you just want to carefully, put it in here. And I'm doing this, you can spoon it in, but if you want to be safe, on the safe side, I'd personally just do this, because then there's not as much like mess. You can just throw the bag after, you don't have to like do stuff. But so before you're even doing this, preheat the oven to 350 degrees, or I think it's like 170 degrees Celsius, I don't know. But if you have convection bake, use that and just put it on the top rack. I personally use convection bake just because it makes things heated evenly. For me at least, where I live, I've heard it like if you live somewhere else it makes it not work and stuff, which is weird. But so just keep on filling these, and yeah, you will have some extra I think, but enough for like a second batch, so just continue filling, like refilling them and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys when these are done and ready to be eaten. So as soon as that is in the oven, or after you take it out, you want to make your icing. I already made this like last night because I made some donuts beforehand, and it's just like, I want to say 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Let's see, it's half a cup of powdered sugar, half teaspoon of vanilla extract, pinch of salt, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, just depending on how much, like how thick or thin you want it. I wanted mine pretty thin, not thin but thick, but I accidentally like doubled the recipe for this, so it's really thick. But just add the food coloring after that, and yeah, after your donuts have cooled down, either on a rack, put a tray underneath the rack, and for the donuts to like dip them in, I personally just use these things because you can just go like this and go like that, and it's super easy. But I will see you guys when I'm decorating. Okay, so these are still a little bit hot. They came out of the oven like about a few minutes ago. I did make another mixture of frosting. What it is. So it's just like this blue stuff that I want to drizzle over top of the purple when it's all cooled down and hardened. I think I'm gonna wait like 10-15 minutes or something like that to actually like put that on here. And it's up to you. I personally like to just go like this and like that, because I don't really like this side because it's just kind of ugly. But yeah, so I will be back in about 15 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. And yeah. Okay, so they've kind of cooled down. So I flipped them over just because it's gonna be a little bit easier to dunk them inside this mixture. One second. Okay, so basically I use this just because it's a little bit easier than using your hands. It's a bit cleaner. Just put your mixture like kind of closer to the rack, and you want to use the rack and put something underneath like a paper towel. You just want to go like this until it like comes through the little hole thingy, and then there sometimes is a bubble, and I dunk it like 1 or 2 times, just depending on the mood. Your hands will get a little bit messy. You just like go like this, and then like that, and it looks nice and stuff. But I'm just gonna hurry and do these ones off camera just because it's gonna take a lot faster. Okay, so now that these are done, I do wish it was a little bit thicker as a thicker and thinner at the same time. So I wish it fully covered it, but I wish it was a little bit more thicker so you couldn't see as much. So now I'm just gonna take this gloss that I made in the bag. So as I was saying, I just took the green blue thingy and put it over. So this is what the finished product looks like. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it personally. I will see you guys with a new video next week. If you want to see where I got the pan and the instructions, whatever, it'll be in the description box below, and right here, I think, or right here, one of those 2 places, there's going to be an I button where you can look at my other videos and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a video next time. Bye.